Video to show how to upload your scratch work or your testing papers for Math 101. In this particular video, we're talking about how to upload using the Notes app on the iPhone. So first, pretend that you just took the test. You're going to put the test number on the page. You're going to write your name and your ID, and then the academic integrity policy. And you're going to literally write that out and sign it. Okay, then you're also going to put your calculator on that same page so that we can see what calculator was being used. And then on the back side of that page or on another page, you would continue writing your work and show all your work for all those problems. And you don't have to just use one page, you can use multiple. Okay, so this is the practice for it. So we've got our testing integrity policy on the front. We have a star and then a heart. So you don't have to get fancy with this. We just want you to practice uploading this, okay? All right, so now that you've done all of that, you're going to open up your phone and click on the Notes app. And then you're going to create a new note down here. All right, from there, we're going to click the camera button. And then we're going to click Scan Documents. Okay, and now it's saying, hey, I need to see the document. So again, I'm going to put my calculator on the first page, and I'm going to hold my phone above the page. And this isn't going to be perfect, but you get the idea. And it's going to take a picture. Okay, and then it's going to say, hey, I'm ready for the next one. So then you're going to take your calculator off. You'll turn the page over. And you're going to take another picture. Okay. And you got to hold your phone up high enough to where it will take the picture. And then you're going to take the next photo of the next page. We're going to do the same thing. As long as it gets high enough, as long as you get that whole paper in there, it will usually take it pretty well. If you're shaking like I am, it may do that. There we go. Okay, all right, so from there, we have our 3 scans, and we want to save those. So we're going to hit save. Now, if you wanted to see them, you could click right there and see each one. But I'm going to, and I would want to do that. So I'll tell you what, let's actually do that. So we can see the 3 scans, and you see how, if you hold this up high enough, you'll be able to see that it takes the whole paper. You would want to make sure that it did that before submitting. So, okay, so if this is all good to go, and it is, we're going to click done. If it wasn't, you would click retake. Then we're going to save. Now, this is going to show me my files here. From there, you're going to click on that file, and this creates one PDF file for all 3 pages. So we don't want individual files sent. We want one file for all of them. So if we want to send this, you will click the send, and you'll see the options here. So you do have the options to send in a chat, you have messages, you have mail, you can do whatever you want to here. You could also send it in email to yourself and get it on your computer. You could send it in Dropbox, so you could save it to Dropbox if you have that, or OneDrive. You can even save it to files on your actual phone. But the other thing you could do is upload it to the Canvas Student app. So if I wanted to do that, I would go over, and I would probably have to click more, depending on what's here for you. And then you would go and find the Canvas Student app. And unfortunately, it doesn't say Canvas, it just says Student. Okay, and then what you're going to need to do from there is find your course and your assignment. So I have a lot of courses in mind. You probably won't, but let's just say I pick any random course here, and then I may want to pick, and it does take it a minute because it's trying to populate, and then you have practice uploading. So if you click that, you can click submit, and it will submit this. Okay, you don't necessarily have to put comments there. Okay, I'm not going to do that because I don't want this assignment in that class, but this is an example of how to do it through the Notes app. And this really works for anything that's uploaded as an assignment. It does not work for discussion boards. So I do want to say that, like, if you have another class that uses discussion boards, this will not work, but it will work for any assignment that you need to upload. And the biggest thing is this uploads it as one PDF file and not multiple, and not images. So that's really, really important, and that's going to be how you get full credit for this scratch work. Okay.